Welcome, sports fans, to another edition of Eagan Wildcat Squirt A Hockey. We have quite the showdown tonight. Team drove all the way up from Rochester to play the Wildcats. Boys are excited. Lauren's excited. We're all excited. All right, here we go. Kicking off. Lunenburg with the face-off. Wins it back to Barcelona. Barcelona brings it up the right side. Stuck on now. Rochester's going to bring it into the zone. Taken away nicely by Lauren. She skates it around. And she's going to skate up to the middle with some speed. She's got Karsny to her left. Barcelona to the right. She goes right wide fast. Passes to the middle. Oh, goalie knocks it away. Shot off the point by Wishmeyer. Puck in front of the net. In all that traffic, someone got that in. I can't tell. It looks like they're congratulating Karsnia. I don't know. We'll find out. That was a Lunenburg-Karsnia Barcelona goal until we find out for sure. But that puts Eagan up. Quick strike, 1-0. Rochester sends it in deep. Plager sends it up to Locke. Locke dumps it in deep. Now Umlin's going to chase. Umlin and Shoup along the boards. Rochester comes out with it. They want to try and clear. Pestered by Locke. Sends it up. Ruben Duth. Now Thomas sends it in deep. Umlin's going to give it on the boards. Held in by Shoup. Shoup knocks it behind. Now Umlin. Now Shoup carries it behind the net. He's looking. He skates around. He circles. Gets a pass over to Umlin. Umlin gets a shot. Rochester is able to get that out. Shoup collects that. Passes it back to Plager, who's going to skate that up while we get a line change. Plager sends it in deep. Grayson Young's going to chase that. Little collision along the boards there. Oh, another Eagan player goes down. No call. Plager, shot for the point. Deflected in front. Unknown whistle at the moment. I never saw the arm go up, but we got a Rochester player in the box. So Eagan's going to be on a power play with 10:05 left in the first period. Up 1-0. Rochester wins the draw, and they get it out of the zone. Duth chasing it. Rochester's able to hold that in. Now Swanson's got it. Gets it out. Young's going to try and win this race to the puck. Rochester gets there first. Rochester sends that up along the boards. Nice body by Thomas, breaking it up. Charlie Savage has it. Gets a shot. High off the goalie. Rebound shot by Swanson wide. Puck coming around. Thomas is going to get that along the boards. Shot. Stopped in traffic. Another shot by Young. Puck's loose. Duth has it. Duth gets a shot. And Swanson gets the rebound. Wow. Tell you, these guys are coming out hard and fast today. Yeah, Swanson gets that rebound off the nice shot by Duth. So with 9:18 left in the first period, Eagan's up 2-0. Wishmeyer is going to send that in deep. Karsny and Lunenburg and Barcelona are going to chase. Lunenburg comes out with it. She's got some speed, gets a shot on net. Over to Karsny, he can't quite handle it. Rochester's able to get that. Nice pressure by Barcelona to hold it in. Now Lunenburg along the boards. Puck is loose. Plager gets a shot off point, high behind the net. Karsny with a shot. We are really holding this goalie hostage down here at their end. Plager sends it deep. Rochester would like to get it out. Rochester loses an edge, but his D partner's there. Sends it up the boards. Held in hard by Plager. Sends it around. Now Karsnia does a nice job holding that in. Barcelona and Karsnia fighting along the boards. Karsnia is able to chip that down deep. Now Rochester has it. And able to get it out of the zone. Now Umland's there. Puck gets sent back to Judah. Judah's got it. He's going to come up the left side. He's going to dump it. He had some ice there to work with, but he chose to dump it. This is a good forechecking team. Umland now Locke. Locke flips it in front of the net. Rochester there to grab it. Now Shoop tries to slow him down, knocks it away nicely, and that creates an offside. Wow, we've hardly had any time to comment about anything. We haven't had much stoppage. This has been back and forth, mostly fourth. All right. Steely-eyed Umland with the face-off. Locke to his left, Shoop to his right. And Rochester's able to control that. Try and get it in. Umland sends it back around the net. Now Thomas is there. And now Umland sends it up to Locke. Locke can't quite control that. Offside, we'll have another face-off. All right, Swanson already has one goal under his belt. He's going to take the face-off. Wins it back to the D. Now Young along the boards. Swanson's got it. Savage back behind the net. Oh, ref blocks Swanson. Rochester's able to get that through the zone. Plager knocks that back into the corner, and he's going to get to the puck. He's got Young up ahead of him. Rochester's able to steal that pass. And now Young's able to pass that to himself down up the boards. Gets the puck knocked away by Rochester. But now Swanson. Puck sent back to Wishmeyer on the point. Wishmeyer gets a shot, wide left. Puck's there in front. Goalie can't cover it. Swanson tries to knock it in. He was looking for number 2. Now Savage and Swanson along the boards. Rochester has it. A lot of hockey being played in the Rochester zone tonight so far in the early goings. And Rochester's able to knock it out. We're going to regroup. Puck is sent back to Wishmeyer. He looks, sends it deep. We're going to get a little bit of a line change. Here comes Lunenburg in like a rocket. Knocks player down, but that's just Rubbin. Rubbin's racing. Ooh, Lauren took a little shot from behind, no call. Thomas does a nice job of poking that back in the zone. Rochester gets it down, and that should be icing. All right, so we've got the Lunenburg, Karsnia, Barcelona line out there. Face off in the Rochester zone. We'll keep track of all the fan clubs that are calling in from around the world watching Wildcat hockey tonight. We'll get a chance to give a shout out. Lunenburg with the face off. Rochester controls that in the corner. Tries to send it up the boards, held in by Thomas. Centering pass by Barcelona, but Rochester is able to come out with it. Lunenburg, nice back. She gets it up to Barcelona. He's got some space up the left side. He's going to take it. He's going to dump. Karsnia fighting along the boards, doing a good job. Waiting for a line change to come help. Here comes Umland. And then Duke's going to hold that in. Puck along the boards. Now Shoop's got it. He's going to come. He's going to get a shot off the corner. Puck loose in front of the net. And finally we have a whistle, even though the puck was not covered. Right now, all three lines getting good pressure. If I'm to believe, Eagan has 11 shots on goal and Rochester has 0. Plager gets a shot that gets deflected deep. Now Umland and Shoop behind the net. Rochester tries to swing that around. Are they going to be able to get it out? They send it up to Plager. Plager gets a shot in. Oh, just off the side of the net. Rochester's there. Umlin. Again, held in by another shot by Plager. Rochester able to get that down, send that deep. That should get icing. And we'll get a fresh 5 out there. Keep the pressure on, boys and girls. I love it. Yeah. Well, one of the biggest fan clubs we have is actually based in Germany, so we've got some German fans in tonight. Want to thank those guys for watching our Wildcat hockey. Got some German roots here in Eagan, so I know the Wishmeyer family's got some friends over there keeping an eye on Danny tonight. Rochester trying to get it out, and they do. Deuce's able to knock that up, though. And there's Thomas along the boards. Thomas is going to send that in deep. And Rochester can't get it out. That's held in by Savage. Rochester trying to get it out of the zone. Held in again by Swanson. Now Young. Now Duth with the shot for the point. That's going to go wide and around. Rochester desperately wants to get it out, but Eagan has other plans. Thomas holds that in. Swanson tries to get a shot for the middle. Now Savage gets a shot. Nice save by the goalie. Rochester sends that deep. That's going to be icing. Yeah, ref might have missed a little stick touch, but Lunenburg, Barcelona, Karsnia. Lunenburg face-off, sends it into the corner. Rochester sends it. Wishmeyer can't hold it in. Rochester's got a little bit of speed here. Plager trying to get back. Oh, he does a great job of using his body, pushing that guy out. No shot on goal. Rochester wants their first shot. They get it back to the point. There's no forward there. Oh. And now back on point. Barcelona with pressure. Rochester sends it back to point. And knocked away, but are we going to get it out of the zone? No, not quite. Rochester finally gets a shot. Nice save. And Barcelona's going to try and come out of there with speed. He hands it off to Lauren. Got Drew. Oh, but now back to Barcelona. He gets kind of sandwiched there. No call. Rochester's going to come back the other way. Oh, Thomas makes a bold move, and it works out for him. Gets taken down for his effort. Yeah. Ronan's flexing some muscle out there tonight. All right, Umlin, Shoop, and Locke now in. Umlin's able to send it deep. Rochester trying to get it out, and they will. Shoop pestering along the boards. They send it deep. Behind the net, Rochester gets there first. And they try to center it, but they can't get through. Now there's a little bit of a race. Parker and a Rochester player. Rochester gets there, but nice pressure by Shoop and Locke. Shoop still pressure behind the net. Nice job holding it in. Puck still along the boards. Umlin's able to come out. Good fighting along the boards. Shoop and Umlin, good job. Shot off, goal goes wide. Now Shoop's back behind the net. Sends it back to Duth again. He sends it back to Shoop behind the net. Rochester trying to get it away. Shoop goes down. Rochester has the puck. And Duth able to hold it in. Now Locke has it, sends it to Umlin. Umlin gets a shot. Oh! Nice tip in by Shoop. They get a little scattered on the celebration, but that's the third goal for Eagan. And that's all because of hustle work. Duth kept keeping it in. Umland got a nice shot from the deep slot. Shoup was able to tip that under the goalie's glove, and here we are, 3-0. 50 seconds left in the first period. Wishmeyer sends it deep. Great hustle by Savage. He doesn't quite get there, but great hustle. Swanson does. Now Savage has it behind the net. Puck loose in front of the net. Players having some discussion there, but goalie gets this whistle, and we'll have a face-off in the Rochester zone. What do you think, Chris? Coaches have to be pretty happy with the energy and the results this first period so far. A lot of game left. That's exactly right. Just like Mr. Wolf said, let's not go slapping each other on the back just yet. Pulp Fiction reference, but the PG version. All right, Rochester brings it in. Plager's back. Plager does a good job again. But he does get a nice pass in the middle, but that goes through. Now I can't see who's got it, but they're coming fast. Is that Barcelona? No, that's Swanson coming up the right side. All right, that's the end of the first period. A lot of frenzied activity, and your Wildcats are up 3-0. We'd like to thank the sponsors of the first period. Dixon's Towing Company. They're pulling trucks all over the Midwest. If you're in the ditch, they'll probably find you.
Just have some protein bars.
Well, you know, when we're out there on those snowy roads in that tow truck, you know, what are you going to put on the radio? Eagan Wildcat Hockey, that's what. It gets cold out there in the prairie, and nothing to warm you up like some Eagan Wildcat Hockey. All right, I see some of the international fan clubs. We already made a shout out to Germany, but our friends down in Santiago, Chile, you know, they're big Wildcat fans. We're getting a note from the one of the big sports bars in Santiago. They've got the game up. The whole crowd's chanting. Chilean red wine and Wildcat hockey. It's a great combination.
Not all football in South America.
Yeah, it's not all football. That's correct. All right. I hear a Wildcat cheer, and we're ready to start the second period. Those of you listening on your radio around the country and around the world, we're going left to right here. Wildcats are starting the period with Lunenburg, Barcelona, and Karsnia. Karsnia has it. He sends it in. Lunenburg's going to chase. No surprise, she gets there first. She gets taken down, but she gets the puck to Barcelona. Centering pass to Karsnia. Oh, great shot, great pass, and a great save. Drew was absolutely in the right place, and so was the goalie. That's just good hockey. All right, another face-off. Barcelona has it in the corner, tries to send it back to the point, but Rochester's going to get through. They've got their first big rush. They're coming through. Duth gets back, though, and so does Lunenburg. Great job getting back. And now here comes Karsnia the other way, taking advantage of Rochester. Sends a pass just behind Barcelona, but he's able to get a light shot on goal. Rebound is there. Karsnia almost gets a shot. Now Thomas is going to fire that. Doesn't get through traffic. Rochester's able to get that out. Actually, they get that right in the coach's box. Probably bounced right off Matt Lunenburg's stone jaw. Might have to get a new puck after that. All right, now we've got Umland, Shoup, and Locke out there. Umland sends it back in the corner. Rochester's got it. Locke is bothering him. Now Plager's able to help hold that in. And now we send that back down deep. Locke has got a beeline for that. He gets it. Let's see if we can control it and get a pass. Gets back to Umland. Oh, shot goes wide. Shoup's chasing it. He drops it to the D, drops it to Plager. Nice pass to Plager. Rochester's able to get that, though. Held in by Shoup almost. Now it's back to Umlin. Umlin sends it back up the board. Rochester there. Oh, it gets through. Now Shoup. He's got... Tries to get through a player. Toe drag doesn't quite work. Held in, though, by Wishmeyer's shot, blocked by Rochester, and they're going to come out with it. Sends it to Plager. Plager sends it up the board to Umlin. Umlin can't quite get it out, but back to Plager. And Umlin's going to get it out of the zone. He's going to come in. He's got Savage to his left. He's going to get a shot. Rebound is there. And textbook. Great shot by Umlin. Savage there to knock that rebound in. I believe that's Umlin's second assist of the game. Right now the goals are spread out. I think 4 different players putting it in the net so far. And your beloved Wildcats are up 4-0. All right, let's see. I've got Swanson chasing deep. Now I've got Savage. Rochester sends it out. They can't quite get it out. Deuce able to hold that in. That was a nice move. Deuce carries it back behind. Young drops back to cover nicely. Deuce still has it. Deuce's an animal back there. Gets that from his mom. She's tenacious. Amanda is one tough cookie. Puck set deep. We're going to get some icing. No, we're not. Called off. Shout out to Stephen Duth, who might be watching in Detroit Lakes. Got some older Eagan Pee Wee boys with a tournament out of town. We miss you, Stephen. But your boy's looking good. My random future prediction is Ruben ends up being about a 6'5" defenseman by the time he's 18. Rochester tries to bring it in. They make a pass. Knocked away nicely by Plager. Whistle. Trying to figure out what we got. They're not real clear on their calls, but so far they're going the right way for us. So Eagan's going to have a power play. Roughing, okay. So with 8:27 left in the second period, Eagan's on the power play for 1 minute. Lunenburg with the face-off, sends that deep. She's chasing behind the boards. Barcelona. And Rochester is able to get that out. We've got 2 players back, though. Got Plager, and Carsey gets back nicely. Now Lunenburg. She's going to come out. Tries to get it up to Drew, but Rochester had that covered pretty well. Plager sends that. Oh, that was a really great look to find Carsey. It didn't quite connect, but great look, Cam. Wishmeyer can't quite hold that in, so now Rochester's got it, but surrounded by Wildcats. Barcenella's going to get by one. He's going to skate it in. He's pushed the, sends it back to the point. Thomas gets a shot off the point. And that gets in. I don't think that was tipped, so I think that's a Ronan Thomas goal. Oh, power play goal. Nice pass back from Barcelona. 7:33 left in the second period. Right now it's all Wildcats. All right, Umlin locks Shoup. Umlin and Shoup. Shoup sends it in deep. Now they're going to chase. Locke gets there nicely first. Sends it into the middle. Oh, it was a great idea. Rochester's there, but Locke gets it back. Rochester wants to get it out. Held in by Locke. Rochester able to get that out. That's going to be icing if it gets there. Nope, called off by the other guy. I don't understand, but Duth sends that up to Umlin, who gets that up to Shoup. Shoop's going to carry that in up the left side. And he's going to pause. He sends it in, backhands it down deep. Umlin's going to chase. He's got it. Rochester's going to try and get that out of there. And they make a pass. And they're offside. All right. So fresh legs on the forward line coming in. So far, every line is doing a great job of putting pressure on. This is a good-looking game so far. Face-off dumped into the Eagan zone. Plager's going to pump that up. Rochester's going to track that down. They'd like to get a shot off. They try and send it back to point, but that's stolen away by Young. Young's going to come up the left side, and he's going to send it just left of the goal. Now Savage is going to chase. Savage and Swanson. Plager and Swanson can't quite hold it in, but the Wildcats are going to collect. Savage is going to bring it back into the zone. Rochester bodies that and gets that puck back. Swanson trying to pester him. Plager tries to hold that in. Oh, and Young is able to. Nice job. Right now, Eagan's winning a lot of the hustle battles. Up there, Rochester, though. Oh, I think he just tripped on the ice. Rochester missed a chance there. Plager sends it up. That's going to get through. That's going to be an icing call. Off the ice, we've got siblings all over the place. We've got Plagers running around like it's a track meet. A lot of athletic genes in that family. All right, face off in the Eagan zone. Rochester controls. Tries to get a shot. Doesn't quite get through traffic. They send it back around the boards. But Wildcats are going to get there first. Nice chip up the boards by Barcinella. Ooh, gets a pass. About 10 feet in front of Karsnia, but we still might get there first. Karsnia tracks that down. Gets a pass in the middle. Another great chance. Little hustle, rustle, bustle by the goal, but the refs are there. Pretty sure that was Drew Karsnia with a nice pass out front from behind the net, giving his team an opportunity. Lunenburg with a face-off, sends it into the corner. Barcinella's there fighting for it. Now Lauren as well. And Lauren comes out with it for a moment. Oh, wow. Apparently you can be an offensive guard here if you want to. Rochester with a nice pass, but can't control it, so Duth is going to control that. Now we've got some pile up along the boards there. Karzia comes out with it. He's going to go up the left side. Oh, he tries to get a backhand pass to Barcinella. Rochester gets in the way of that. Rochester sends that deep. That's going to be icing. All right. Fresh set of Eagan Wildcats coming out there. It's awfully late over there, but I want to thank the fans dialing in from Helsinki. Big Wildcat fans over there. They watch their teams all day and watch our teams at night. I don't think they sleep over there in Finland. Umlin with the face-off, draws it back, held in, knocked. Parker, Shoop sends it into the corner, tries to get it to Locke. Locke fighting for it. Now Umlin, puck is loose there. Shoop with a shot, wide off the boards. Locke controls it. And he tries to slip one in for the side. I don't know if that, I think they're patting Aiden on the head. I think that might have been time for Umlin to get the goal rather than the assist. But really, that whole line earned that one. That was great work by Judah. Parker was there helping. Aiden, great goal. Puck along the boards here. Shoop. Wishmeyer gets sent back to Plager. 3:56 left in the second period. Wildcats are up 6-0. Locke tries to get it out. Oh, knocked away by Rochester. Nice stick lift by Shoop. Now Shoop gets it out, sends it out. Now Locke's going to chase. Nice pestering by Locke. Nice forechecking by Locke. Umlin's got it along the boards. Rochester tries to get it. Oh, now knocked away by Shoop. That's going to add an offside. And time for another roster Wildcats to pop on the ice. These guys are making fast changes and fast goals. It's like fast times at Ridgemont High out there. Savage has it. Oh, makes a slightly dangerous pass in front of the net, but that gets through, and that's going to get all the way down for icing. All right, let's see. We've got Thomas back behind the board, fighting along. Rochester'd like to get it, control of it, get a shot. Oh, they get the puck in front of the net. Can't get the shot though. Nice chip up to himself by Savage. Rochester's able to get that back in, but they're offside. We've got Duth and Thomas right now, man in the blue line. Now Duth has it. He's going to skate up the right side. Oh, nice move. He's going to come in with speed. Coming up the right side. Coming around. Still got it. Looking. Controlling it nicely. Makes a nice reverse move. And now Rochester has it back there, but they're going to be pestered by Young. They want to try and get it around, and they do. Duth's going to chase that down, though. Win the race to the puck. Duth's all over the ice at the moment. He sends it up. Nice pass up to Savage. He's able to get through. He's going to come up the right side. He's looking. He's going to carry it himself. Drops it to... Thought he was going to make that drop pass. Puck gets back to Plager. Gets one off. Tipped by Swanson. Would have been a high stick. And it is. I think the coach's message right now is keep the foot on the gas. 1:57 left in the second period. Lunenburg with the face-off. Drew's able to come out with that. Can't quite get it past the Rochester player on the boards. That gets sent back to Plager. He's going to skate it back around the net and look. Going to get it up to Barcinella. Rochester's able to hold that in. Send it back to Plager. Plager tries to reverse. Rochester putting good pressure right now. Sneaks up to Barcinella. Rochester's able to hold it in again. Plager and Barcinella are playing a little two-man game right now. Finally, we get that sent out, and that's going to be an icing call. Minute 10 left in the second period. Eagan shots on goal 21, Rochester 2. All right, so we've got the Umlin, Shoop, and Locke line out there. Umlin face off into the corner. Shoop loses a stick. Rochester gets a shot off the bar. Umlin tries to send that up the board. Now, Rubin gets hit from behind, but nothing there. Puck is sent up the boards. Rochester's doing a better job right now holding it in, especially on this side of the board. Duth is back there fighting along. Now Umlin's in there helping. Puck squirts out. Oh, Shoop! Oh, come on! He gets mugged from behind. No call. Eagan's still trying to get out of the zone. They would have if the refs had found their whistle. And they get a lucky shot that dribbles in. I give that goal to Rochester, but I give the assist to the ref. All right, Swanson with the face-off. 10 seconds left here in the second period. And player sends that up. Oh, no, can't get a shot off, but end of 2 periods. Wildcat 6, Rochester 1. Well, as some of you out there may know, I'm a Michigan guy, so a Detroit Lions fan playing in the NFC Championship. And I've got a friend who needs help. He bought tickets to the Super Bowl a long time ago, hoping the Lions would be in, but little did he know it was actually going to be on the same date as his wedding. So he's looking for a replacement. The bride's name is Sarah. She's 5'6", great cook, and apparently all the limo's paid for. So. Looks like the 5 a.m. yoga might have paid off today. Scott Barsanella is our team yogi, so he was nice enough this morning to get on his yoga pants and get out there and lead the group. I think it was a hot yoga session. All right, Wishmeyer's got it. Rochester, they might get a Rochester fans on that shot. They'd like to get that back. Puck still behind the board. Wishmeyer's got it. He's going to send that up the board. Held in by Rochester. Young sends that out, gets that out. Now Wishmeyer, he gets his pocket pick there. Rochester tries to make a move. Can't get a good shot off. Good hustle by Plager. Collision there. Young goes down. He's okay. Let's get it out of here right now. A little discombobulated for the moment. Young sends that up the boards. Now we're going to chase. Yeah, that was a great clear. Rochester sends it up the board. Who's there? Of course, Duth sends that in deep like a rock star. All right, that's a good stoppage of play there. Let's collect our belongings and get ready here. I have Lunenburg, Barsanella, and Karsnia here. Thomas is going to have that. He's going to send that down. Lunenburg's going to chase. And, of course, she gets there first, but she gets pinched against the board pretty good. Now Karsnia's there working. Gets it up the board. Lauren didn't really like that. She came in hard. Shot off the point by Duth. Gets in there. Behind the net, Rochester wants to get it out. Barsanella does a nice job of holding that in. Now Lauren's over there fighting for it. And Lunenburg's out. She sends a centering pass. Almost got it through to Karsnia. Great idea. Now Rochester's going to get that out. Knocked away by Lunenburg. Now Karsnia has it. He's going to send that deep. Rochester wants to get that out. Thomas makes a pinch. Rochester gets that through somehow. They're trying to get a shot knocked away by, puck's loose in front of the net. Rochester gets a shot, deflected off of Thomas's shins. Nice job coming out for it. Barsanella sends it hard and it trickles through. Rochester's going to regroup. We're going to try and get some fresh legs out there. There's Umlin and Locke. Locke loses it in the player's legs. Now Shoup has it. Shoup makes a nifty move. He gets it come up the left side. He sends it back to Locke, but Rochester's there to sniff that out. Now Plager has it. He's going to send it in. And I think Shoop got another tip. Plager sent it in from deep. And Shoop gets his second goal of the game off a great shot by Plager. All right, well, this line earned another 10 seconds out on the ice, it looks like. So Umlin with the face-off sends it back nicely to Plager. Plager sends it up. Oh, Rochester's going to get it back into the zone here. Surrounded by Wildcats, though. They do get a shot wide behind the net. Umlin is there. Tries to get it up the lock, but Rochester's going to get that shot. Ooh, nice save. Umlin sends it around. Shoop loses a skate, but Rochester sends it deep to Umlin. Umlin's looking. Gets that up to Judah, and somehow that bounces to Shoop. Shoop's going to come into the right side. Makes a move. Oh, it makes a great pass to Locke. I don't think Judah expected that. He stopped skating a little bit, or that would have been right on the money. Nice pass by Shoop. Umlin's able to hold that in. And now Rochester gets that out and sends it down. I love that these guys are looking for each other. A lot of passing tonight. Now Umlin's got it. He gets it up. Locke gets it up to Shoop. Oh, Shoop makes a move. And then he gets locked up pretty good by the defensive player. That's a good defensive move. Someone did a good job of getting him the puck, and I think that was Locke. Now Thomas tries to hold it in. Parker needs a change. Rochester sends it in deep. Swanson there. Up to Savage, fresh legs. Duth tries to send it up the boards. They still trying to get it out. Duth knocks it away, controls it behind the net. Pops it out there to Savage. Savage, oh, nice pass back to Thomas, who gets a shot. Off the goalie pads, Swanson there. Now Rochester's going to try and get that back out. Held in by Plager nicely. Cam's having a great game back there on the D-line. Rochester wants to get it out, and they do. Now they've got a 2-on-1. Plager's back. Plager creates an awkward shot for them, and he's going to come out with it. He's got some space in front of him, and he's going to go left. Gets it into the zone. Chipped away by Rochester. Thomas able to hold it in, though. Swanson drops back to cover for Plager. Plager's got it behind the net. He's looking for a teammate. Gets it out in front. Great pass. Swanson. Oh, backhand by Thomas. Almost gets in. No idea why that's called a whistle, other than maybe he feels bad for the goalie. Although I kind of do too. That goalie's getting a lot of work today. If I'm the Rochester goalie parent, I'm having a nervous day. Third period, we did go to running time. Egan's up 7-1, so we're down to 6 minutes. It's happening fast, but that is the running time. Karsnia tries to make a move and get a shot, but knocked back out. Wishmeyer sends it in deep. Karsnia is going to be the first one to the puck. Makes a nice move. Tries to make a pass with his knees. Rochester desperately wants to get it out of there. Pressured by Lunenburg. Now Wishmeyer. Wishmeyer gets a shot. Gets deflected through traffic. Now Lunenburg back behind. Lunenburg and Karsnia fighting along the boards. Puck squirts out. Rochester's able to get it. And they want to skate it up to the middle. They get a nice pass out there, so now you got a 1-on-1. Duth is back, though, and now everyone's back. The fact that Ruben was in the right position and we had our back checkers creates a pretty easy save for our goalie. I think we've stopped keeping track of the Eagan shots on goal. We haven't moved from 22, although we've had a lot more shots. Umlin sends it back to Plager. Now Rochester tries to center pass, but that's knocked away nicely by Umlin. Now Shoop's got it. Can't quite control it, but Umlin, his buddy there, is for him. Parker gets taken down, but Locke's got a one-on-one. He gets through. Oh, the goalie comes out. Nice move by the goalie, and Locke does a nice job of avoiding a head kick. Fast feet by Locke there. But we'll have a face-off in the Rochester zone. Let's see if Umlin tries to drop it back. Shoop's there. Shoop gets a backhand. Nice shot, but glove save. So we'll have another face-off. Steely-eyed Umlin looks around, trying to decide what he's going to do with this face-off. Sends it into the corner. Locke's there fighting. Now Umlin. Now Rochester wants to get it out, and they do. Plager's there. He's going to send it up the boards to Shoop. Shoop sends it up, but now Rochester. Now Umlin's going to get it through. It's crowded there. Umlin's got it. Oh, he trips on ice. Now Shoop's got some pressure behind the boards. Good job by Shoop to keep it back there. Now Locke pressuring. A lot of pressure, keeping it in. Thomas. Umlin's able to send that back deep. So Shoop's going to chase. Held in, not quite held in. Now Shoop's got to get back on side. And he does. Now Shoop and Umlin are going to come off, get some fresh legs. Thomas is able to hold that in, but we're going to get back on the change. And Rochester offsides. A little too much movement on the blue line. And Swanson with the face-off. Rochester's able to draw that back into their own zone, but Swanson's going to chase. Good pressure by the Wildcats, as they have all day. Now Wishmeyer has it, and he's going to dump it in and get an offside. I don't know if anyone out there is listening that knows Paul, but happy 50th birthday to Paul Land, one of the best guys in Eagan. He's celebrating right now by watching his daughter play JV hockey. Duth steals it away from a Rochester player. It was like picking pockets back there. He's got it in the corner. Centering pass is stolen by Eagan. They send it up. Savage is going to chase that. Rochester's going to bring that back through neutral zone. Good position by Duth. Now Young's going to chase that down. He sends that up. Oh, well, Rochester's able to sniff that out, but they can't control it. Now I've got Wishmeyer and Young. Wishmeyer's going to come out of the pack. Now Duth has it. Ruben the Rocket coming up the right side, runs into his own player. Don't get in the way of the Rocket. Wishmeyer has it behind the net. Trying to send it up to Young. Rochester's got some pretty good pressure right now. Oh! The ref found his whistle pretty quick that time. That's going to be another Rochester penalty. Running clock, everyone. We've got less than a minute left. Eagan will be on power play for the rest of the game, and this is probably the line that's going to finish it up. I've got Lunenburg, Karsney, and Locke. Thomas with a shot and a glove save. 45 seconds and ticking, and we'll have a face-off in the Eagan zone. Well, this is going to go down as a great win for the Wildcats. We'll build on this. We do have a game tomorrow afternoon. I think tomorrow for breakfast, nothing but raw meat and maybe some eggs. That's about it for these boys. We want them hungry and angry.
That's right, pheasant.
Maybe pheasant. Although, yeah, that will cook. We'll cook the pheasant. Now, pheasant omelet, that would be like, like two types of birds in one meal. I don't know. Can you put better than chicken in an omelet, though? That's 2 generations of chicken. I don't know if that's legal in the upper Midwest. Good pressure here, and that's going to end the game. Just the way they started it with great pressure. Wow, your Eagan Wildcats We're feeling it tonight. 7-1's your final score as they go back and try and wake up the goalie. All right, well, join us tomorrow. As always, it's a lot of fun. Not sure who's going to be on the call tomorrow, but it's going to be someone that loves Wildcat hockey. Everyone have a great night.
Great job, Martin.